Hey, what's up guys, it's Fish here and welcome back to the next installment of my Oriental Empires Let's Play as the Chin. Where we last left off, things were going really well for us. We managed to kind of just rebuild up our entire military. Having over 5 armies now is going to really help us out, push and take out the rest of Vijay. And then hopefully we will be a pretty strong empire after reclaiming all of these provinces. Someone made a really good point as well last episode that I should just send a small force round to claim out this province, as it doesn't have walls and it'll be a really easy province to claim. So I'm probably going to be sending one of my armies the long way around, maybe. At least it's something we can think about to send it all the way around. Maybe an army which is very tired from this, engagement. Maybe I'll do that then. But for now, we're going to be moving our forces across the river. I want to claim out the rest of this land. I guess I have to do this. And then that with that unit. This unit can make its way over the river there. And then this army can make its way over the river here. We also do have a reinforcement army coming very soon, which should be good. So I'm looking forward to smashing the enemy there. Someone said that I did really have enough money to kind of pay for this. One, it does help improve our taxes, which will kind of pay for itself. But reducing the noble unrest is kind of nice as well. So we'll issue the edict. And we actually do make a little bit more gold. So overall, we make like 3 gold. But however more people we get, we're going to kind of be making more money. So we could afford that. And that's a really nice passing that edict, because it does make the nobles a bit more happy, which we can't complain about. So how's everywhere else doing? I think we were reducing the labor service over in this city. It is down to 24, but I'm kind of okay reducing it a bit more. I don't think we're building any more buildings after we built something. I can't remember what we built. Was it a new military building? Oh yeah, it was an armor works to make our trained troops have 2nd tier armor, which is really nice to have. But yeah, for now we'll just let that rest. How's the peasant? 14 down in here, so I think we can just, focus on building more farmland, get the irrigation going and all these, help improve the population. This city, I believe, was a fairly big issue with labor service. Yes, it's not huge, but I would still like it to be reduced down. Same over here. Over here, yeah, we definitely want to reduce it as well. I believe we're not making any farms or anything. We are not. Let that reduce down. This city as well had it pretty bad, but they did just spend, like 20 turns building me some pretty nice mines, which we do want to improve in this episode. We definitely want to get these deep gold mines up and running as soon as possible, but I'll let that kind of just reduce the labor service for now. And I think we're just ready to end the turn and push across the enemy river, I guess, and put the hurt down on them. Obviously, we outnumber them massively, almost racking up to 2,000 points worth of military forces. So this should obviously be a clean victory for us, especially as we have trained infantry over here. I did also give some of my men a few orders as well for battles, so some more units are going to be looking to outflank the enemy. I'm pretty sure some units will be looking to be held in reserve. As you can see back here, all my artillery and my cavalry are kind of looking for an opportunity to outflank. And my artillery are obviously just sticking in reserve right now, harassing the enemy when they can. They do have some men coming over here, but that should not really hurt my flank too much, as they'll just turn and slaughter the enemy. We did lose a few men, but they are losing a ton more. We actually lost a whole bunch of men. I'm hoping we'll still get our turn of movement, which we do across the river. And then we engage another force of 100 soldiers. There's actually some settlers up here we can try and capture, which we will probably do. We'll chase them off and I mean, I bet we just killed them. I don't think we captured them. I think we just straight up murdered them. Hey, what can you say? You shouldn't leave your peasants unprotected in the state of war we are in. So nice. 2 other armies managed to get across the mountains, which is perfect. We will make our way onto their capital city right now. Maybe taking a turn of replenishment for this unit. So we will just hold up actually for this unit to get some replenishment. The rest of these armies can move forward. This army can actually take some more units in it, which may be something we definitely look at. Earthquake over, not my city, not my city, not my city, and not my city. So that's absolutely fine with me. I don't really care too much about that, but look at that trade. That is pretty impressive. The Chu and the Dinglong are now friends. Oh, capital, this is my city. This city is not happy either. The major earthquake has really seen to that. Doesn't actually have oh yeah, the labor force as well is pretty huge. So we'll abandon this city for now. Hopefully they'll repair what they need to repair. I totally even forgot we even had this city, if I'm honest. It really hasn't been the best placed city by me. But I really wanted to start getting trade connections down here because, I mean, look at all this trade going in. It's pretty nice. And if we can start trading with this empire as well, that would be absolutely amazing. So we do want to slowly start shifting our empire across the big plains. So again, I think it's just all up to our military forces who are moving on, just defeating the last of the enemy armies. So you have some armies who are resting, who are going to be forced into combat, unfortunately. We have a few generals as well. I mean, this battle really isn't going to be very important. You can see we have 25 men up here. We're just going to slaughter them, and that's going to be it. Not really worth us watching the battle, because, I mean, they are really down to their last legs. This is probably the last 3 units of peasants they can actually recruit. Then we'll get the siege of the city, or take the city, because, as you can see, it doesn't really have a garrison. Even though it is slowly starting to build one. It does have a general now. Yeah, so this army move across there. You move in there. This army does have a catapult. Its men are exhausted. So we'll set this unit back here. And we'll sell this unit just to stick in reserve. We don't want this unit to fight and get exhausted. So again, you move into there. Oh, you can't because of the trees. That's good placement by the trees, if I'm honest. So this army kind of has to move there. You kind of have to go there. And I guess you have to kind of go around a bit. So we do actually only have 1 trebuchet right now. Because this army was resting. Because it is absolutely exhausted. Again, I want it to rest. Our reinforcement army is almost here. A couple more turns. We also do have another... Oh yeah, we have a general unit moving up as well. The quite increased of our... This is our faction leader? Faction heir. Who is currently sitting in residence in the capital. With a pretty high labour factor, but that'll be going down very soon. Nothing to worry about. It's making us over a grand right now, so I'm very happy about that. Us as a faction are making a very nice amount of money. Technology to be done. Awesome, we got craft done. So we could move down. We did just get the extra money from the ceramics. So increase armor rating of characters by 10. That's pretty good. And culture by 1. So that pretty much just means our generals are like unkillable. We could, however, get cataphracts, which are very, very, very nice. I wouldn't mind having just cataphracts running down everything. But this is also nice. It's really, like, these techs down here are really, really nice. Really nice. I might pick this up if I'm honest. Because it does improve our melee attack, which helps out in our entire army. And it also does give us a bit of money. Just helps our trade with iron and steel. Not that we have much, I don't think. But, you know, it's still a bit more than you know, having nothing. So again, we'll just advance on the enemy. That's a slightly big battle over here. But obviously nothing to contend. We actually have 5 units of infantry. My infantry should be more than enough to take care of them both. We have men coming off the hill. We have a... our siege crew are just shouting, claiming victory. God damn, that is loud. Hopefully that's not too loud for you guys. It's really loud for me. But it is the time of battle, after all. We have some more of our elite halberds back here as well, pressuring on the enemy. And then the rest of victory. We have another army moving across here now. They'll be moving to position very soon. They have actually amassed a few extra units here to help support. But nothing too crazy. We should also get a ton of money from being over here as well. God, how are we routing over here? They've only got a unit of trained peasants. Just kill them. I know we are exhausted and stuff, but we can't be that exhausted. They definitely did a good job that battle against me. We're obviously going to claim victory and kill their general now, who's decided for whatever reason to come out in his heavily armored unit, but he's just going to be surrounded and killed. I guess I'm happy with that to be the case, because he gets rid of a general unit. Our men are going to be exhausted now, unfortunately. We are going to raid some stuff, but yeah, look at our men. They're just not in a good shape, especially this unit. But I mean, as long as this unit gets up and starts sieging the city, that's all that matters to me. Yeah, you move there. I guess you as a fresh army should move up more, as well as this army should just kind of sit back and rest. And then this army kind of just protect the flank and move into there. That seems good for me. We do also have another general unit moving up. I'll probably slip into one of these armies very, very soon when we have more of a... I think they're going into this army, actually, so that he will actually meet up with them. Good, good, good. He's very heavily armoured, so you want him to be in our army leading them. If it even has any space, I believe it does. I believe it's 9 per army, and that's only 8, so he should be able to be put in there. Or maybe it is only 8. Yeah, if I look at it, I think it is actually only 8, so he'll have to go in a different army. I guess he'll go into this army because this is 7. Which will help with our, regeneration. This army is slowly getting back its abilities and stuff, so that's very good. We got a bit of money through loot, only 50 gold, but next turn we should get a ton more from raiding it. Battle report here, how do we do? So we did lose a lot of men, we only really won, considering how heavily we outnumbered them. We only really won by, a couple extra men. Well, I guess we did win the battle, but we're still taking heavy casualties, which is kind of scary, considering, we lost... I guess that was against a general unit, to be fair, though. So everyone move into position again. They have another general unit there. Obviously, he's just going to die. I mean, he's doing good at routing a few of my units, but overall, they're trying to push back here as well. Again, it's just going to be a clean victory for me. Don't really know what they expect to happen. Is this army not going to move? That's really frustrating that this army is not going to move into that spot. The combat still confuses me in certain places, if I am honest. They want peace again? No, we will not accept peace. I'll accept peace if they want to become my vassal, but until then, we're just not going to give it up. Why have these guys all suddenly stopped, moving? How does the combat over here affect them really over there? It just doesn't, and it doesn't make much sense to me. So you guys go there, you guys go there. You guys are still resting a couple more turns and you'll be up to full strength. I mean, realistically, it's only the general. So having this unit up here, but why has this unit not moved up there and to attack? So again, everyone move. Hopefully this army just doesn't piss us off anymore. The general unit should die. Maybe the general unit actually managed to beat us back. Not for much longer now. The nobles have seen to that. So now is everyone going to move into position? Thank you. Our armies can move forth. And the siege of the city can begin. Also raiding all this land will be very nice for me. Cool. So we've done a few turns, not really looking at our empire too much. So now let's take another glimpse at it. Oh my lord. The labour service over here is 90. Oh my god. So I guess we will stop building after building this farm and start reducing that labour service ASAP. Because the only reason it's somewhat happy is because of the amount of military forces I still have in it. Which I guess I'm going to have to leave in it. I'm going to guess I have to leave all this force in here just to keep them happy. I mean, this army's replenishing anyway. Which is kind of okay. I guess you just move to there and get into that army. And you guys start the siege. Not that you're exactly very healthy. A lot of you are exhausted. This general unit's good. But realistically, all we have to do is break down one wall and, or 2 walls, and then we win the day. But I mean, again, holding off here, because I don't think they will attack though either way, I think, just because they're a tile in. I mean, this army is technically pretty healthy. These units are in reserve anyway. Yeah, this army's fine. If this army's a little scary though. They're on reserve though. The rest of them are fine. Yes, it's cool. We should be able to take this city pretty easily with a crouching tiger. It's just the basic wooden walls, wooden palisades, so nothing to be scared of. Our economy is looking pretty good now, though. Yeah, we've got 11,000 gold. Labour service down to 18. I mean, what's the harm? We might as well let it go down a little bit. I mean, no rush to upgrade the city. I mean, actually, upgrading the city would be nice, though. If I'm honest. Labour service down to 18 here, 20 there, 11 here. Cool, so we'll get working on our mines now. That's kind of where a big portion of my money's going to go. But it's going to increase my income by 100 gold every turn, plus. So, obviously completely worth it. Might also talk about getting this copper mine up and running wherever it is. If there even is one. But it looks like there isn't. Maybe we just get the copper anyway? Who knows? Yeah, getting that gold mine up and running, the deep gold mine, will be so invaluable. So a siege battle will commence. We will load up the artillery to burn the wood. So you guys load up the artillery and give them hell. We outnumber them massively. It's just making the breaches to begin with, I think. There you go. We are starting the siege. I don't think we're getting engaged anywhere else. Oh, over here we have a little bit. But our men should be more than adequate to deal with them. I think we do have... I don't know why this army isn't reinforcing this. It's only a tile away. They should be. The general's moving up as well. He's going to join this army and help it out. But yeah, we ransacked them. We've got... Oh, nice. We've got some soldiers coming around the rear. I don't think they're going to be strong enough yet. They're not going to be strong enough to deal with this general unit. But it's good that we're creating multiple breaches. Because if we create one more breach, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, we just take the city because they can't hold every single defense. So yeah, that's fine with me. Letting the city burn for a turn or two. I don't expect to claim victory straight away. So we will continue the long battle. The Dongrang, yeah, for sure. Why not? We'll make peace. And yeah, they want to pay me as well. Because I don't want to have... All my armies are over here in the east. I don't want the west to suddenly start getting attacked by anyone. So keeping friends with both of these factions is going to be good. They finally mustered an army of archers just to shoot out the city. I guess it's their best form of defense. Because the Dongling don't have any catapults or anything. So it's like a nomadic tribe. It's like the Huns trying to siege out of Roman city. And all they can do is really just burn the food. And hope for the best. They're also farming. I wonder how they're farming. They're not a farming faction. So they shouldn't be able to, technically. Our farm's looking glorious. Look at this patchwork. Very, very beautiful. See if there's any trees I can chop down, but I think I've got rid of a majority of them. I could get rid of these as well, but again, we're just reducing the labour service. It's going down pretty quickly. Any other edicts to issue out of interest? Food population, I don't really care about that too much. This is something really good, but it's kind of a bit too expensive for me. It just means our militia are actually just really good, but we're definitely going to get this at some point when we fight a more important foe. Because again, I don't need this because I'm not really fighting an enemy with a lot of strength. The enemy I'm fighting right now is kind of weak. But if I come up against the Chu, I'm going to have to do this because we're going to be in such a dangerous situation fighting them. I don't really want the culture, even though it's kind of good. 100 gold for 2 culture. It's going to keep places happy. Strategist we don't need right now. Land redistribution we don't really need right now either. Everyone is kind of happy. So that is good. And the noble unrest is a real boost. And we're making 700 gold a turn as well. Which is even better. I guess as we lose more armies as well, it's probably going down a little bit. So yeah, you move into that army. We'll continue our siege. They've actually mustered out an entire army, which is not good for me at all. And I think they have an entire army inside the village. If that's the case, then there's no way we'll be able to take it. We're probably not going to be able to take it anyway because our army's so exhausted. I'm expecting us to lose this battle. They, I guess, just mustered up as many troops as they can as we fight a pretty disgusting battle here. We are capturing a lot of their men at the gate. We need to commit this army as soon as possible. Because, yeah, we're not even getting to the breach over here. They're doing a good job. Luckily, we do have some noble halberds who are just outmatching these guys. They have no chance against them. They've killed almost twice their numbers. Obviously, losing a few because of the archery towers, but it's so hard for these peasants to actually find a good target to pick off. But, yeah, the rest of their men are really pushing on. This is a huge battle right now. And I'm very, very, very scared that it's not going to go in my favour. I believe, yeah, this army is ready to pounce in, though. It should be fully replenished. Our second army has moved in. We have this army as well to send. So even though I don't think I'm going to be victorious here, I think I'm going to do plenty of damage. But I'm going to have to withdraw both of these armies now. I think we're going to have to give them another turn. Because, yeah, this army has an entire force here. And our soldiers are exhausted. So let's just withdraw them. Fall back. Fall back. Unfortunately, we do have to move back. We just can't fight 2 full stacks right now. They've made peace, so they just really lost a few cities. They just couldn't take their other city, but the Dongrang definitely lost that war. They lost both of these cities, which was a real shame. Yeah, that battle, how did it go? Indecisive. Yeah, we lost more men. It just wasn't a good situation, so let's fall back. We can definitely move fresh troops up to the fight. We do have 2 armies ready to move up to fight their armies. It's so annoying though, because they can just suddenly get a ton of men out of nowhere. But I guess so can we. We can retrain troops now. So I might just build up another army as well and send it over. Why not? It's our capital we want to do, because our basic troops get a ton of bonuses. So let's go out the east gate. There we go. Another just a huge amount of soldiers. And it doesn't even cost us that much. We don't want to have that many because I want to stick the general with it, right? I want to send my heir. Or I want to send my faction leader maybe. Because he's pretty good. Yeah, let's send our faction leader. So we'll just get rid of one of these units, actually. And then the army can make its way to the front lines to resupply. Like so, if we send them there, into the city first, and then, because I think they can go out of the city, yeah, so into the city first, and then we'll move out of the general. Cool, cool, cool. That will add us to another general. We have 3 generals over here. You're moving back there, you just cancel your commands. So cool, fall back, boys, we need to replenish. They just assembled way too many troops. We are going to fight, though, and I'm more than happy to fight over here, because we have a very strong line here. Our soldiers, these guys are fresh and ready for combat. They're also very seasoned veterans. They're going to try and meet me out in the fields. I'd much rather fight them out in the fields than anything else, obviously. They did withdraw a few units from their defensive forces here. And I mean, if we can't take the capital, then we can take this city, because they probably spend all their resource slots on recruiting troops all the way over there. Oh, nice. What a beautiful outflank there by my military force, charging right into the back. That's going to be devastating for their morale. Yeah, more men pouring in. I believe this army actually has trained units in as well, so they're just not going to stand a chance. Yeah, we're going to slaughter them. And in the bridge as well. Oh my god. We're throwing them into the river and then enveloping them. It's like we're at Calais. Anyone else? Is that done? Are we done for the day? They did move up a small force here, but we can just fight that. It is now pissing it down with rain. It's good old English weather right here. We got these armies falling back across the river. You go there. You move there and fight them. You fall back and just help smash the rest of this army, which they've just mustered. And then, yeah, then that's cool. So this army is ready to resupply the front. So go, go, go. And it's good to see that, you know, our peasant spearmen do have extra armor. It's going to help give us a bit of a bonus. We can also recruit a ton of extra men over here and probably in this city as well. Like in total, that's going to be pretty good. But yeah, I can't believe how gross the labor service was. 90 here. They must have been just pushing the people to the edge. Working them to death. I guess they were under siege for quite a while though, so having to replenish a lot of these farms would definitely make sense. How are we doing in our capital now? So is it further down? 16% now. That's surely enough. Let's start working on more of these farms again. Only 17 there. 22 over here. I can do for a little bit. 16 up here. So yeah, let's build some more farms. It's just so annoying because the farms take so long to build over here. It's not too bad on the gentle hills, but on the mountains it's like 8 turns. It's just disgusting. Only 16 here as well. Cool, let's keep on improving this city. This city is going to be one of my best for sure. So we'll do that and then we'll chill out again. They're building their mines. How are we doing down here as well? Yeah, not great, if I'm honest. Labor service is pretty gross. We kind of have to build a farm quickly just to help out with the food surplus, because we are running out a little bit there. So they are going to engage me over here, but this should be an absolute slaughter. We have so many men coming in. This entire army is going to reinforce. And the fact that, you know, these guys are fresh, whereas the enemy aren't really that fresh, should definitely be in my favor. I'm sorry that's really loud. I don't know why it's so loud. But I'll check if it is super loud. The next time I'll make sure to turn it down. But I'm not sure if it is for you guys. Got these noble spears as well. So good. Victory is obviously going to be ours. But these noble spears have gone to the actual... These are trained noble spears, I believe. Oh, wait. They pushed out a ton more men out of the city. This is actually a really close battle. I think we won. Or we withdrew. I'm not sure. Yeah, we definitely won. They brought a ton more men. Hopefully we can get these guys back. Oh god, I did not expect them to do that. Wow. I thought it was scary there. This army is almost on its way. A couple more turns. A bunch more earthquakes as well. Luckily, nowhere near me. Oh, look at them walls. Look at them walls. Whoa, they look nice. Kind of makes me think I should be upgrading my walls. But at the moment, we don't really need to. I'm not expecting anyone to declare war on me over here. And we've only just taken these buildings. So I might build some better walls over here or new cities which are closer to them. But for now, we just don't need to. The wooden palisades are doing their job. So we will just leave it for now. Yeah, I mean, realistically, we want to just hold back for as long as possible. Like, these armies are tired now. Luckily, this army is not. I mean, this army can move back into the capital. This army, I guess, can move across the river. Or can it not? It can't. For, I guess, floodland or something along them lines is ruining us. We'll obviously turn to face the enemy. Like so. I mean, this army is probably better enough to defeat all of theirs. Oh, what are they doing? Just rotate. I want you guys to at least be facing the enemy. There we go. At least facing the enemy as you run. Oh no, if you run away, it doesn't work like that. Okay, cool. Well, I do want them to retreat. I want you guys to move over there and defeat this. Because we can defeat this and we can just reclaim the river as a defensive point. This army will hold and kind of push back anything that comes. And then we have obviously reinforcements on the way to kind of supplement our forces over here. But they've definitely done a good job at rebuilding a ton of men. We're going to get another army very soon though. As soon as our next army arrives, we will build one more. So they are going to try it. Over here is going to be the first engagement. They do reinforce with a bunch of soldiers. Are these guys even fighting? They're not. I knew I should have moved them over. We should still just about have enough, but I'm just scared because of how exhausted our soldiers are. And these guys are sticking in reserve as well. I should have told them to attack. We are claiming victory slowly, but it's going to be at a huge cost. We're definitely going to have to retrain. Ah, no, these peasants. Luckily, this left flank is just so strong, though. It really is. Without this left flank, I probably would have been destroyed. But these fresh troops are just paying so much for themselves. As the battle just commences. I mean, and if we had reinforcements over here... Oh, they are actually getting involved. Oh, these are routing units. I mean, I feel sorry for them if they're going to stick there. But by the looks of it, we are going to win. We are going to win this battle, but at a huge, huge cost. Luckily, we can withdraw, I think. Yeah, you guys move there. We just got an achievement as well. Butcherer. What's that mean? I can't see it right now, but I assume it's for killing a ton of people. We got Kung Fu done, so our warriors now know Kung Fu. That's always a good thing. I guess now we're just going to have to move this army in to safeguard the rest of my forces. And a lot of that... Oh, they actually got some trained troops as well. That is very interesting. This army has to fall back, and this army has to move in there. Oh, this army is going to get stuck and killed. Damn, that's so unfortunate. I mean, I'm half tempted to like, come this way. Oh, we can't. Can we? No, we can't. We just go all the way around. Wow, that's such good defensive terrain for them. I mean, even this army is exhausted. Yeah, this army has to withdraw. And it can't for whatever reason. Why are you guys forced into combat? Who is it that's charging forward? I don't want you guys to charge forward. I want you guys to withdraw. It's because I've got like 2 units selected here and it's kind of being weird. I think I can't select this other army as well. Or maybe I did just select this other army. No, okay, you guys retreat back. You guys... Oh no, it's this army I had select. I'm really confused what army I have right now. Because it says this unit has a general. I mean, everyone just fall back. You go into the city and replenish. There's enough space. This army is going to have to hold them up whilst we get more men. And more men we will have. The east gate. There we go. Another full stack to replenish and move in. So we'll let these armies fall out and then these forces will move in. So that's another 2 full stacks to help resupply. We already have a stack up there fighting. Damn, this is hectic and I absolutely love it. Just the sheer amount of men we have is so awesome. So I think this is our next technology we have to get. Yeah, we have to get this tech. And power is obviously done as well. What did we get? We got a better catapult, I believe. 4-legged trebuchet. So we could rush for the Muslim trebuchet, get some explosives, or we could work towards handgunners. We need this wood block printing, but I have no idea where wood block printing is. Or is it, oh yeah, it's all the way down here. Yeah, it's actually pretty far away. So we've already done that, but for power, I guess we'll just get the trebuchet, just get the Muslim trebuchet and just go straight to that, skip over the 4-legged one. Because yeah, I assume we have to upgrade, yeah. I mean, we probably should do that at some point anyway, if I am honest. Labour service is going down slowly, but my god, are they unhappy. I'm pretty sure everyone has orders. I just need this army to, like, get the hell out of there. So maybe run northwards and just try and cause them an issue up to the north. Maybe draw some armies away. This army's, like, stuck. No matter where I send it. I think it's, like, glitched out there or something, but I guess we'll just see what happens. Another battle. Our trained forces are going to have to go in and hold, like, kind of act as a rear guard. We're also being attacked over here as well, but that should really not go well for them. This army has managed to escape, so I should be able to start looting a ton of their provinces now. So over there, we're slaughtering them. Over here, we're doing an amazing job. We killed like an entire unit with our cavalry charge there. They're routing now, but they killed like 2 full units. So, I mean, that is pretty good. We have 1 army taking on like 3, and we might be able to destroy their catapults, and we do destroy their catapults as well. Damn, that cavalry slaughtered them. Just ran them straight down. Seeing some stragglers over here. We have a pretty elite unit by the enemy. I believe this is the enemy general unit, but we'll overwhelm him soon with our spears. Routing the last of their units as well. Good. We just needed this unit to kind of act as a rear guard so we could get our units out, and they did exactly that. Which is absolutely perfect. They finally lost this army over here, thank God. We will continue to retreat though. But we could break this unit right now. Obviously we're exhausted, but I'd much rather that army dying. So if we look at both these battles, one was a victory. We killed 300 and only lost 80. The cavalry just being amazing. Definitely should get some more of that. And then this other battle was another victory. But I would expect so when we have as many men as we do. So spearmen move there. Let's just fall back to our territory. You guys go there. You fall back down there. This army needs time to replenish as well. I mean, this army should go like there, probably. You're falling back across the river. We've got this army staying there. This army getting ready to move up. Cool, so let's end the turn again. And, yeah, just let our armies kind of get their breath back. No, because I kind of ignore that siege. You know, we did just siege out the capital, and we have been fighting some pretty huge battles. But we've obviously been coming out on top of all of these battles as well. So that their will to fight should be really low, and our will to fight should be fairly high. So I think we did just claim victory, routed them, and that should just destroy the unit. Also give us some time at looting, which is kind of nice. A unit did survive, though. Again, the Joe won peace. We will say no. We want you to recognize me as an emperor. So we looted 100 gold overall. That's pretty good. I'll accept that. Farmland. It has all been built in these cities. Battle result obviously was a clear victory. And our soldiers are just getting their breath back, preparing for the next siege. So yeah, you move up there now. You definitely need time to replenish, and you need more men to be filled into your army. I mean, this is a general army, so I might actually move a few units in. How many spots does it have? It has 2 more. So yeah, let's send in both these trained units into this army. Just to, you know, boost it up a bit, because it is a general army. It does have a strategist in. This is just an entire trained army, which is really good. As a unit of cavalry, I definitely should put some more cavalry in my armies as well, because you saw how many men it killed. But they're just so goddamn expensive, and until we have cataphracts, I kind of want to hold out on having an entire cavalry army. This unit should be up in the front by 100%. It's useless just leaving a fresh unit of trained horses back there for absolutely no reason. So we'll move them up. Any more edicts at all? Just want to keep an eye on things in case I miss out on anything good. And maybe start building that second. Well, no, we want to wait till our first mine's done until we start on the second one. One more turn though. So next turn we'll be able to, and that should give us so much more gold from like 110, I think it's up to 220. So we should see our economy boosting up pretty nicely. Oh yeah, this is the unit I completely forgot about. It's probably going to die, this army. But it's actually winning the day. Nice. This army must be so exhausted. But again, it's kind of holding back their forces, so it allows the rest of my armies to regain their strength. Because once these armies are back to full strength, the enemy are not going to know what hit them. I have like 6, 7 armies here, all ready to push on them, surround the castle, and then finally claim victory. We also are increasing our Kwai over here. Good, good, good. They just need a bit more training. The extra armies have come in very helpful. We'll stick the general on the second line. These guys no longer need to be on defense or reserve because they are fully trained, so we'll stick them back to attack. And we'll stick him on reserve. Obviously, we don't want a general going in. Or on defend. We'll stick him on defend. These guys can go on attack. So this peasant army is a little bit weaker, but that's fine. These guys are almost up to full strength. Our army over here is perfectly fine. We'll rotate this so we're actually facing the enemy. Probably help out like so. Yep, perfect. How are we doing over here? Again, probably should turn around to face the enemy. They're up to full strength. This army itself is up to full strength, so I think we're ready. Maybe one more turn and we're ready to re-assault them. We'll stick this army just up here just so it's information. And then our last army. And we do need another general up here would not be bad. We actually do have 3. So maybe I want to stick some trebuchets in like this army. Which is probably what I do want to do. I'll probably send this one back as well. Just to retrain quickly. It'll get back there next turn. Nice. The gold mine has been built. Perfect. We'll start working on the second gold mine now. And get that up and running. No, labour service isn't really that bad either. So we'll get the second gold mine up and running. That's the last we can do, I think. I don't think there's any more the mine shafts we can create. They could be down here. But by the looks of it, we don't have... Yeah, there's no more like additional deeper mine shafts or anything like that, unfortunately. Okay, cool. So I'm going to end the episode here. Next episode, we're going to push on the enemy. We're going to hurt their economy for sure. We can actually see some more of their cities here we can now trade with, which is, I guess, something they just built. But these cities will fall. It's just taking care of these 2 more developed cities, which they've had since the start of the game. But as you can see, their population must be running very low. They've kind of poured out all the peasants they can just now. And we've definitely come out on top every single time. So their forces are going to be very weak. We just need to reconsolidate, you know, maybe for like another turn. Just allow these guys to get a bit more energy back. This army to get a bit more energy back. But these frontal assault forces right here are literally ready to go next turn with the support of this army as well. After it gets its last turn of replenishment. So that's 4 armies all ready to push. Plus, you know, 2.5 in reserve. We do also need to get these guys up in an army as well. So we have what, like... Because at the moment we only have 1 catapult. And I'd much rather have like 3 catapults. At least taking down their cities. Just so we can really, you know, finish them off in like a turn. Horses are moving over. Probably going to this army to fill in. And yeah, things are looking pretty good. So yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying this. Next episode, we will push on the enemy and take their capital. I guarantee it. Unless they do something crazy. But even if they do something crazy, I think we just have way too many numbers now. And I'm going to spawn probably another army very soon as well. That just to help resupply. So yeah, things should be going very well for us. For sure. So yeah, make sure to drop a like and a comment if you enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. And fish out.